What's up, C Documentaries? It's your boy, Corey Blunt. We're gonna holler. This song's almost over and we're gonna get into it, alright, y'all? So, see you in a few minutes. What's up? This is CD Blunt Documentary. So I guess we're starting it early today. I had to get into this one. I was a little pissed off. I'm going to put it out there, keep it real, keep it legit with y'all 100%. I was irritated by my roommate. I gotta say, I usually don't put names in it, but since I can't physically harm nobody, I can't say physically and mentally bad, but I gotta say my roommate James, he pissed me off today, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna explain to you why I'm mad, so people can understand that I'm not just wilding out for wilding out. I want to say why. Okay, look, okay. I come out the room, right? My roommate's got a fish tank, right? And you know what I'm saying? They've got a fish tank outside. I'm waiting on my boy Brandon to get done using the bathroom. So James comes out of nowhere. I see him at the fish tank. So I said, what's up, man? You know, how's it going? What's up? So you know what I'm saying? He's talking to me for a little bit. And next man I know, and I said, what's up, man? You know, just, trying to make conversation. And he's staring at the fish like, he's like, he sees me. So this is what he does, folks. I gotta tell you how stupid this is, because this is part of that, like I said, smear campaign. It's the stupidest shit I've seen in my life. This is so ridiculous. I'm irritated because of stupidity. Personally, I want to slap the shit out of him, but I know it's not worth it because it's stupid and get me kicked out. It's not worth it. So this idiot's gonna stand there and sees me. He knows I'm there, and he just doesn't want to talk to me because of what's been said. And like I said, this is part of a smear campaign. This is what you go through. Sorry, my do-rag looks like shit right now. But sorry, I'm irritated. I'm pissed because he's gonna do this right here when he sees me. He's gonna go. This is me, folks. What's up, man? How's it going? Doing good? Doing good? Yeah, I'm fine, man. Doing all right. And this is the fish tank, y'all. Imagine the fish tank's right here, right? Fish tank's right here. And he knows there's nothing there. Dumbass knows nothing there. Just... So in my eyes, basically I'm going to ignore you. That's what he's basically doing, in short. And this was outside already. He's doing the same shit. It's just inside. So I'm sad by that because it's like, I didn't do nothing to you, man. I did nothing to you. Nothing. But this is, like I said, when it comes to smear campaigns, the same thing the little girl did, the same thing my roommate James is doing. I usually don't mention names, but that irritated me because I don't come out most of the time, stay in my room and stay to myself. I don't say jack to nobody. But because of this is what he does. And this, like I said, is what's out there. And I don't like being treated like that inside. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. But like I told you, he's been trying to exploit me anyway since day one. I've been noticing he does. He takes a picture and like I said, he sends it to God knows who. So I had to put that out there because that was an asshole move. And I'm going to be honest on it. I'm not going to call him out because he knows dirty. But like I said, I put his name in this one because the stupid Brandon's a cool person. Nothing bad with Brandon. Got love for him. He's a cool guy. But James, it's an asshole move. And I know he's just copying what he sees out there. So I had to document it. So I'm sad at what I see because it's like, man, I didn't do nothing to you. I just stepped out the room, man. So you got to be an asshole to me because I stepped out the room? And like I told y'all, when it comes to smear campaign, people will do whatever. They will follow the lead. Like I said, they will jump on that fucking bandwagon. And it's so fast. And you're looking at them like, I didn't do nothing to you, man. Said what's up. And because what's said, you can't make eye contact with me and talk to me for a few minutes and then go on your fucking way. Are you serious? But now you got to do the same routines the droids do out there that I deal with outside because I didn't do anything. And I explained to you more when I first fucking got here. that they ruined my name. I don't know how they didn't. I told you and I explained it to you. I broke it down word for word of how this works, and you still exploit me. And this is what I talk about, a smear campaign. This is what I tell y'all people. This is what they do. And that's a prime example right there. Right there is what I tell you. No wonder when I try to play games with him, he wouldn't let me play games with him. No wonder he takes pictures of me and tries to send it to his friends. This is stupid shit they do. And this is what I talk about when I call a smear campaign. I didn't do shit to him. I've been sitting in this room the whole time. So come on, man. I don't say nothing to nobody. I talk about my child and, my family, and that's it. So come on, man. It's bullshit, man. But like I said, this is what the coward routines they do, and this is what I call smear campaign, folks. And I want to say, if you want to look up other people that have better information than I do, I'm sorry, I just got irritated. That pissed me off. But like I said, I don't hit nobody because that's not worth my time. And I'm not going to go down to his childish routines. I'm sorry he's heard what he's heard, but I explained it to him word for word. And I told him, and I told Brendan what they were going to do. I explained it to him. I mean, I broke it down. How much can you break down something to make sure you understand something? Just because everybody's saying something different and you haven't seen anything, so how can you judge me? How can you treat me like that? Because you can? Come on, man. Come on. That's stupid. That don't make no sense. But okay. But anyway, I'm not going to dwell on this too long. I want to say there's other people out there you can view. If you don't like my smear campaign video, you can go to, there's a girl named Annie. I don't know her last name, but Annie's a good one, so you can understand the smear campaign, because I tried explaining to that moron, but I see it didn't help nothing, because he still did what he did. So there's a girl named Annie. There's a guy named Scott Snizer. He tells you about smear campaign. Guys, look him up. They tell you what you go through a smear campaign, and it's obvious, and this is what goes on. And I wish people would understand that, and I break this down word for word. I just don't know more you can really do. And it's sad to see that even me breaking it down didn't mean a damn thing. He didn't listen to nothing I said. He's just like, well, okay, well. And I explained it to you. I explained to you what I go through. I explained to you how it happens. I don't know what else I can give to you. I explained it to you. A group of people at the job, they smeared my name. Why? I don't know. I told you, well, I know why. Excuse me, I take that back. I do know why. I stood up to a bully. And when you stand up to a narcissist psychopath, they don't like what you're saying. They will exploit you the first chance they get, because you're in confrontation with them. Like I told you, it's a game. And who can get to the people first? And they will exploit you the best way they can. They will tell everybody they can, their mamas, to bring you down, because they want you to look bad. They don't care about the truth. Like I explained to you, they don't care. They want people to hate you for anything they can think of. They don't care. That's the way narcissists work. They don't care. They just want to bring you down. They knew physically they cannot harm me. I will fight to the death. I got one eye like Popeye, and I'm still going to be fighting, folks. So they know that. The goal is to bring you down mentally. And that's what I'm trying to explain to you. And I don't understand why you don't get that. They will use children. They will use God knows whoever they can to get to listen, so they can bring you down. It's gossip. It works, man. Come on. I broke it down to you. So I'm sorry I'm irritated, because I broke it down to somebody, and I feel like I broke it down in dummy terms as much as I can, and I explained it to you. They will tell people bad things about you because they want you to look bad. That's the whole point of it. And it will spread, because they can't. They have a group of people, they will spread your name so far, so thin, that you don't know what's going on. Like I said, when I showed up, I didn't know what was going on, because every time I turned around, people were running from me, and I didn't know what the hell was going on. But I didn't realize that they had smeared it all over Tacoma, Lakewood, Puyallup, Sumner, Olympia. I didn't know. I can't control that. I can only control what I do. I can't control what people do with my pictures. And I told you, I've shown you examples where they take pictures of me on the road. I told y'all what they do. They take pictures of me at work. And like I said, it looks easy because people think, oh, they're just on their phone. No, what they're doing is taking a picture of me and they're sending it to friends. They do it everywhere. I can go to Big Lots now. They'll do it. I can go anywhere and they will do the same routine. I can't stop it. All I can control is what I do. And I explained it to them. So that's why I'm furious right now, because I explained it. I document to y'all so y'all can see this stuff. And I don't know what else you can do other than document, because like I said, I can't call the cops. The cops already think I'm out of my mind anyway because of what's been spread. All over Tacoma is spread. I'm wasting my breath. It's a waste of time. I already know that because they all think the same thing. I'm out of my mind, and I'm not out of my mind. What I'm telling you is, if you get enough people to hate somebody, it's possible. If a group of people get together and they bash someone's name in, it's possible for people to follow. It's just like high school, folks. It's just like high school. The same damn thing. If somebody says this guy's retarded, they're gonna think he's retarded because everybody's saying it. It's the same routine. Somebody can say the guy on the street's a pedophile. If they say he's a pedophile and you tell 20 people on the block, guess what? They're gonna think that guy's a pedophile, whether he did something or not, because that's what's been told. Come on, man. I broke it down to y'all in the dumbest terms as I can. I don't know how to break it down any further. I'm sorry you see what you see from people. I can't control them. Do you not understand that? I'm doing my best. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my part. And I can't change who I am because that's what they see me as. So, anyway, back to the, I'm going to talk to my photos anyway. I want to say, get on a good lighter subject. Sorry, that just irritated me for a few minutes there because I can't explain it to that dummy. I tried, and he's not a bad person. He's just delusional by what the tactics they're using, and it works. He's not a bad person. Let me get that across. And I will mention his name. It's because that irritated me. Because, dude, I ain't come out the room in days, man. I don't do anything. Come on, man. Come on. This is why I document to y'all. But anyway, I want to say on another note, I did some drawings again, y'all. I want to go on some good positive stuff, some positive shit. I did a Harley Quinn real quick. I wanted, my role model, of course, is the great Jim Lee. It's my boy right there. That dude can draw his ass off. He's one of the best there is the game. So I wish I could get as good as he is, so I could just, like I said, sit down there and draw the rest of my life, man. Personally, I love drawing. I love working out. I love boxing a little bit. I like kickboxing. I love UFC. I love MMA. You know what I'm saying? I like a lot of things. So I'm just breaking some of the stuff down that I like. You know what I'm saying? So. But I drew his picture anyway. Shout out to Jim Lee. He's one of the best, man. His bang was off the hook. His Killer Croc was awesome, man. Shout out to that dude. That dude is amazing. That's one of my favorite artists. If I can meet any artist out there, Jim Lee would be my boy, man, because he's just amazing, man. I would love to learn how he does what he does. And he's amazing. So props to Jim Lee on DC, man. But anyway, back to the art. I want to say I drew a picture of Harley Quinn. I saw him draw Harley Quinn, and I was like, you know what? I said, I like to draw Harley Quinn, my own Harley Quinn. So mine looks more cartoonic than his, don't get me wrong. But his was off the hook. I like the gut, I like everything, but mine's just good too, but not on that level. But I still draw, like I said, I still get it in. So let me show you the picture real quick. I hope y'all like it. It's Harley Quinn real quick. It's a quick list of Harley Quinn right now in the drawing, and I hope you can see it's a little darker. I did a decent one. It's not my best Harley Quinn, but it's not bad. I thought it was pretty good. Something different. I like Harley Quinn, so Harley Quinn's one of the main girls. You know what I'm saying? And it's pretty tight, I thought. So it's pretty sick. So. And I hope y'all like it. I had some time yesterday, so I started drawing. Get bored here, pretty much on house arrest, pretty much. I can move around, but I'm always gassed right now. I'd rather just fall low, stay low for a little bit, and chill and relax. And I like working out, like I said, and drawing. So, as you know, you could tell I'm a big artist fan. I want to say to anybody out there, anybody knows any art companies, or something like that, holla at your boy. And I love drawing, like I said, this is from the scratch from the head. Quick Harley Quinn, because I like Harley Quinn too. I think she's, I think her character's evolving, and I love what they're doing with her character. I first didn't like it at the beginning when I first saw it. I didn't like some of the stuff I saw, but once the character started building with the Suicide Squad and all that, and I read the comics a little bit, and I was like, you know what? They're actually giving her more depth, insight to her character, instead of making her just with the Joker and that's all she does. So I like to change it up. It took a little more time for it to evolve, but I'm proud of the people that did this in DC. Shout out to DC, not hating on them. And this is a quick thing of Harley Quinn, with a Uzi in her hand. And I got the Joker on the side. You can see he's hanging out this corner like a little doll Joker. You get in one of the toy machines or something. And she holds it on her side corner on her hip. And sorry, sorry if it's not clear. I hope you can see it very well. So, because like I said, I do a lot of drawings, and I hope you like it. It's a Harley Quinn, real quick, and hope you like it. I think it's off the hook. So, you know what I mean. And that's what's up. So I wish I did more drawings, but this Harley Quinn one was pretty good. I figured I'd do it. Jim Lee did it, so I figured I'd do it, one my own Harley Quinn real quick, a little fast one. Not as good as Jim's, don't get me wrong. Jim Lee's, like I said, is my idol, man. That's my boy right there when it comes to art, man. He's sick with it. I mean, like, amazing. If I had half his skill, man, I probably wouldn't be in positions I'd be in sometimes, you know. Especially with the art, I wouldn't have to try to go on sites looking for jobs. I mean, looking for art jobs and things like that, because Jim Lee is amazing. So there's no way. And there's other artists out there too, don't get me wrong. I say Jim Lee only, but don't get me confused, folks. I like Greg Capello, who does Spawn. He does a little bit of DC of Batman right now. He's one of my favorites too. I like Greg Capello. I like David Finch. David Finch is a great one. I like, I'm trying to think of anybody else. There's so many people, I just can't think of the names right now on top of the dome. But these are good artists that I've named. There's a lot more good ones. I mean, like, I think it's a guy named Jason Fabach. I don't know if I'm saying it right. He's a new artist, and he is really, really good. I think it's amazing too with his work. There's so many artists out there. Philip Tan's a great one. There's so many y'all should look up. They're very, very good artists, man. Those people, man, they're very good. You know, if I can get half of what they got going, and I know I have talent, but like I said, I have to. If I could just get myself out there, it'd be great. But those people, the artists I named, man, they're good. And there's another one too. I think it's Ken Ashley. I hope I'm saying it right. It's Ken Ashley. He's a great one too. Look him up. That dude's amazing. He did an amazing Wolverine and Sabretooth. I mean, that joke's off the hook. I love his work, man. Those are the people I think are like, man, they can draw. And J. Scott Campbell too. Shout out to J. Scott Campbell. He's a good one too. He draws women like in the figures and all. I mean, like, he goes to death, man. I can't even keep up with that fool. That dude's amazing. So shout out to them. You know, I mean, those are one of my favorite idols, you know, when it comes to this art game, and I love art. So, and like I said, I'd like to get myself out there one day, you know, and you know, create my own books. I've done different stories. I've showed people, you know, the other ones on my thing. I hope I can finish up one of them. I keep getting started, but you know, you get somebody get that drawing block. There's no inspiration. I think that's the problem sometimes. I'm focused, I'm dedicated, but you know, I wish I was around other inspiring people so that I could, you know, motivate myself more. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hard to just be motivated on your own. You know, sometimes you need motivation. You get around people that are more motivated or into what you're into, you're gonna make it. You know, you're gonna make a big impact. But when you don't have people that motivate you, it's kind of hard to stay motivated. You know what I'm saying? But I draw all the time. Like I said, you go to my Instagram, you can go to my Facebook, go to cdblunt23@gmail.com. Like I said, I'm a good person. Like I said on Shantae's videos, y'all seen in Psychological Warfare, I'm a good person. I'm not a bad person. Like I said, I got caught in a group and I did not know they were going to smear my name. I didn't know, guys. And like I said, I've been telling y'all, when you see stuff like that, get out of there before it happens to you, because this is the way you get treated. And I want to show you how you get treated. Even though I've done nothing to James at all. Like I said, for example, I hate using his name again, but like I said, I was pissed off because that's not how we're supposed to do things. If you felt that way about me, that's fine. You feel the way you feel about me. I don't give a fuck. But if I'm a good person, you know what I'm saying, you haven't seen anything, why treat me like that? Why? Because everybody else is doing it, so you're going to join the damn bandwagon? Come on, man. I've done nothing to you. Nothing. Nothing at all. I've showed you no signs of me being out of my mind. I've shown you nothing that I've done that harmed you or whatsoever or harmed anybody around me. Like I said, when they tear your name down, they lie on you and they tell you the worst things about me because they want you to hate me. The more people they have to hate, the more easier it is to control you. And people, get out the game. Stop believing in this stuff. Look up smear campaign, people. Look up these names that I've told you, like Scott and Annie. I think her name's Annie. On my Scribe channel. Look these people up and they will explain to you the same thing I've told you and how this works. So look it up, man. Do your facts first before you judge me. Do the facts. Look it up. And you'll see that I'm not making up things. If you look it up, they explain to you how it works, why people do what they do, and how this happens. Look it up. You know? Judge for yourself. Figure out what's going on. Instead of just, I'm going to join the bandwagon. Figure out what's going on. That's all I ask. You know? Figure it out. And like I said, even if I was this worst person in the world, have you seen me do anything bad to anybody? No. I don't know you. I don't care. And no, I'm not crazy. Like I said, all I'm trying to do is survive like the next person out there. And I'm getting a bad rep. And I can't change it. Like I said, all I could change is myself. And I just wish people would slow down and stop, especially in an apartment that I live with somebody. And this is the way I got to be treated. In their own apartment that I live with. My roommates. Come on, man. Damn. I explained it to you before I got here, you freaking moron. I explained it to you. And it wasn't good enough for you. Because everybody's saying what they're saying. But I explained to you, I've given you every detail of what happened. And I explained to you how. And I missed work because of this stuff. How could a good worker, let me tell you folks, let me explain something to you. How could a hard worker, dedicated, show up every day, do his job, do a great job, do the best he can, starts working, and the next minute you know his work starts to fall down. And now I stopped showing up, I stopped doing everything I was doing. Why is that? Why would I stop? It doesn't make sense. That's because bullying occurs. And when bullying occurs, like I said, you get isolated, you get treated like garbage, and they turn people against you. And that's how it works. And like I said, you don't do the same thing you do. How? Because your work ethic goes down. How does it go down? Because you're getting bullied and you're targeted. Once you're targeted and they go after you, you can't do nothing about it. And what they do is they, like I said, they know who they're going to get. And besides, there's something good in you that they don't like. You're a good person and they don't like that. And they have to tear that down. And that's why they do it. It has nothing to do with anything else, none of you being out of your mind or whatever they want to call it. It's just the fact that they just want to exploit you. You know, you're a good person. And if you're a good person and some people don't like you, they're going to make you look bad because they don't want to lose their job. They want to look good. The goal is to make you look guilty. And they will do any means necessary to do it. And keep their hands clean. I mean, it's just like high school. And I don't know what people can't understand. If you get a group of people coming together, they're going to bash you. It has nothing to do with you're a good person or a bad person. It's just what they're going to do because these are tactics they use. Okay? And it does not matter. And they will use anybody they can because the goal is to bring you down. So I hate that I have to keep repeating this stuff. Sometimes I feel retarded repeating the same thing over and over again. But sometimes, you know, I guess the older people, you got to break it down to dummy terms for. And I feel sad that I have to go this length. So this is CD Blunt Documentaries. Sorry I rambled on for so long. Like I said, I just got pissed off because it's like, come on, man. This is why I have to document everything. So, but this is CD Blunt. You know, like I said, look up these people I said. You know, if you don't believe anything I said, look up these people. At least look at it. So then you can at least form your own opinion. All right, this is CD Blunt Documentaries. Holla at your boy.